All right, so today's reading is definitely in regards to forward movement to your emotional fulfillment. And right off the bat, one of the angel messages is that you are protected, you are completely safe within the bubble of light and love, and that you can proceed with confidence, right? So when I see this, to me, it definitely seems like maybe somebody is taking actions in life right now that they might not really know what's coming next, but they're just kind of taking, each day at a time. And just know that through this moment in your life where you're moving with your eyes closed or like blindfolded in a sense, it's all about faith right now, right? Energetically, you're definitely heading towards a period of like being able to see the fruits of your labor without having to work so hard. And sometimes, that brings it back to taking our beliefs captive, everything we actually believe. Do you believe that you have to work hard in order to see results? Do you believe that you can't become successful without breaking your back? You know what I mean? And just remember, beliefs are free. They cost nothing, and you can own the highest one, the best one. So you should always make sure that your core beliefs always reflect the best possible outcome of anything, right? Not just assuming that we have to believe in something that means life is less than for us because we didn't earn it, right? And I think at the base of a lot of us is we all believe that in order to have the things we like, we must earn them. And I think that's where a lot of us need to shift our mindset, is because our birthright is to have love and experience love because we are love, and I think our birthright is also abundance. And I think we naturally come into this world entitled to everything. But because of an elaborate system of beliefs that we get bred into, we're taught that, you don't deserve those things unless you did something to get them. And we just don't have to believe that. Feel free to believe that you are deserving of the best possible things life has to offer without having to be worthy. You are worthy. You are deserving, right? And if there's nobody in your life that tells you you are worthy and deserving of everything, I'm here to tell you that. Okay? We'll pull a couple more cards. Ooh, okay. Yes. Boom. The High Priestess, the Magician. And all that hard work pays off. That motherfucker looks like he got his ass whooped, but he made it. So yes, I love when it confirms it, right? Tarot is meant to confirm your intuition. When you hear stuff that's completely left field of what you have been intuitively believing, that is not for you. Motherfuckers will listen to these readings and really be like, oh my God, did you hear that? I think my mom's not my real mother and my husband's been plotting on. Like, please stop. If it's not for you, leave it there. But also why I haven't really done a tarot reading lately is because for some reason, all the messages I've been getting has had to do with love. And I guess maybe I'm not doing my job in putting the message out there, but I just feel like when I came into tarot and I learned about it, the love readings definitely like break the average minded person. It creates delusion too easily. People fall into a trap of just being so addicted, and then they're waiting on the tarot reader to dictate their life to them when it comes to love, and that is not what's supposed to be happening. So typically I avoid the love readings, and I just can't seem to get away from it. I turn on a fucking song, it's about love. I turn on a movie, they got the audacity to recommend a rom-com. You know what I mean? I pull out cards and it's just lovers, soulmate, fucking marriage. So I'm just kind of waiting for that to pass. But I think today they're honoring it because they would rather have me do something than nothing at all. Because I'm like, I'm not putting that out. But anyways, So yeah, so we have the high priestess and the magician, right? Just what I was talking about. Our beliefs, what you know to be true, is really what will be your reality, and there's nothing like doing the inner work. You can take it with you wherever you go. You don't have to have an office to do it. You don't have to look amazing in order to get down to it. Inner work is something that's always should be constantly going on wherever you're going at all times behind the scenes. And it's kind of scary the more I tap back into really like socializing with people and getting to know this planet and all the humans that are in it. A lot of people are really just so comfortable being like completely asleep. And I think to a certain extent, people don't really want to sometimes really enter into a place where they know that they're actually a creator and responsible, because there's a good amount of people that would rather remain a victim to the system and believe that there's somebody doing it to them, right? But I'm not in the mood to be a victim any day of the motherfucking week. So that's why I dropped those belief systems, because I don't like feeling like a sucker. Maybe you do. And if you don't, you should stop. All right? Because why? Because we are creators. And I think you have to do a certain amount of inner work till you get to a point where you can now enter the creation zone. First, it's like a mass, 2 years of just reflecting and spiraling in and out of your own consciousness to realize all the ways that you have not been doing life right. You have to slow yourself down all the way until you realize the micro movements and the micro reactions that you have to things. And then how that, dictates your life and your reality, right? Definitely a long process. It's not for the easy-minded, weak-minded, want fast results. If you're someone who likes Ozempic, you're probably not going to want to do this long-ass journey. Just talking shit. But anyways, yeah, so that is why. Wow. That is why you must remain the fool. Because you know what? The fool, see, his ass, he is literally on a cliff, right? But he's got his hands full. He's got a dog wrapped around his leg, damn near about to make him trip. And you know what he's doing? Is he panicking? Is he looking down? Is he like gripping to the ground on all fours because he's scared? No, he's literally jumping for joy, got one leg up, and he's staring up, right? And what's so interesting to me about that is proper form can always be derived from just looking upward, right? It'll align your back, it'll align your position, right? So despite all the stuff he has going on around him, he has proper form. Because why? He's looking up, because he trusts the higher realms to take care of him, right? And we want to be like the fool. And what's so interesting, my daughter's been abusing the privilege of watching Moana 2 every day, all day. I had to finally turn my tablet on and watch something else. She's like, no, you must watch it with me. I'm like, you can do that to yourself, but you're not going to make me do it. I watched it like 4 times, okay? But what was so crazy was the Wayfinder. The whole point of the Wayfinder is that they don't know the way, right? Knowing how to move in the dark with your eyes closed. Knowing how to trust and lead your life by faith, not by sight, right? And so I find that interesting, because the next card is the Hierophant and the next card is the Hermit. If this was a personal reading, this is wild, because these are all huge cards, right? These are all major arcanas, all of them. So whatever that means is, ooh, I'm getting full body chills. Whatever it is that you need to keep focusing on in life and trusting your higher guidance right now, and just keep moving forward in joy and love and knowing that you're fully protected, there's something fucking huge on the other side of this. That's all I know. Whether it could be a job, whether it could be love, whether it could be, something big is coming for you at the end of this moment of you trusting your higher power, knowing that you have the keys to everything you need, right? And knowing that your internal light really is your star power, God can use anybody. And sometimes I think he enjoys using the ones that you wouldn't think you could use.